Failure. Failure. So, at the end of this month, I think on the 25th or thereabouts, my former boss clocked 70 in February, and another of my bosses is hosting him to a 70th birthday party, and we were invited as former colleagues of his, or rather, former subordinates of his. And my relationship with that particular guy was such that he wasn't afraid of telling you you were, pardon my French, effing up, right? That you were messing up. He wasn't afraid to tell you that. And this was 2009, and because he said it so often, I started to question myself and my abilities. And I didn't say, this man just hates me. I'm not that kind of person. I was asking myself, what am I not doing right? And how can I make it better? So I was comparing myself to other people in my category internationally. So I took my money from my pocket and enrolled for an international certification, because this particular guy kept saying, I don't know what you guys are doing. If he doesn't know what I am doing, then I must be doing something not right. So I took my money from my pocket and I enrolled in two projects, two courses. One was project management, Prince 2, and the second one was the Chartered Institute of Marketing, UK. Failure means that there's an opportunity for improvement. That's how I see it. And I'm not saying it because it's cliched, but it's been helpful in my own life and in my own career. It's an opportunity for improving yourself. So when you fail, do you lie down, take a duvet over yourself and cover yourself and cut yourself off from the world? Do you do that? Do you? No. You ask yourself, where in this failure is there an opportunity for improvement? Who can I learn from? Where can I learn from? How can I come back fighting? That's how I live my life. So Ufoma is going to tell me I'm taking too much time. This was not part of the program, but I mean, I'm at home. One last question. or rather, are you asking another one?
Yes, ma'am.
One with the glasses. Are you asking another one? Okay, so go ahead.
Okay, yes, ma'am. So thank you so much for the opportunity to ask my question. I'm Adura from the Faculty of Agriculture. Yeah, so my question goes to us. Did you choose economics initially, or you were given the course? What advice would you give to me, who did not choose agriculture, but I'll be going into agricultural economics, my third level? And my second question, how did you thrive in economics? How did you thrive in your department, in the course?
How did I thrive in the course? Okay. So I'm not going to stand here and lie to you. Let me answer the second question, then I'll go to the first question. So economics, I came out with a 2-2. And I did it on my own. I did not bribe anybody. I did not beg any lecturer. I didn't do anything like that. I think the first year, I had a course in pole science. And the second year, I think 200 or 300 level in economics, I had another course that I actually failed. The one in pole science, I mean, I was a jambite, my first term, first semester. And I can't remember this lecturer's name, but when I went to look at the result, I scored 39%. So I mean, I've never failed. I did sciences, and I wasn't an A student, but I wasn't a dull student either. And when I saw the 39 over 100, I went to the lecturer and I said, this cannot be my score. And the lecturer then said to me, it's your score. So he said, can I see your other results from other subjects? And I had them with me and I showed them to him. And he could see that most of the courses I was a B, sometimes A student. So he knew something had been wrong. So he told me, because it's one more mark, just one mark, I would give you that. So he gave me a let my people go. The second course, and I'm just telling you my learnings here, in this institution. The second course, I remember this was Professor Taiwo, Femi Taiwo. And I'm sure he won't remember this. But when I went into his office to check my result, I was certain that particular subject, that particular course, I had scored a B or an A. And I saw an F. So I went to his office and said, this one, no, it cannot be my result. And he said, if it is on your paper, then it's your result. So he said to me, let me see it. On that particular sheet, he had written, I could see my mark, 67, if I'm right. And he had written, same paper with candidate number, you know, you put the matric number there. And I realized what had happened. And he said, you are going to repeat this course. He asked me, Saidat, what happened? I told him that in the exam hall that particular day, there was another student who was struggling. And I opened my sheet for him to copy. And when he copied me, he copied exam halls can be tense. He had copied every single thing I had done. Where I cancelled, he cancelled. Anyways, that prof made me do that course all over again. And his warning to me was, I'm not saying don't help people. Well, how dare you go into an exam hall and you are helping someone? If the person had done the work he was supposed to do, he wouldn't have been in the position that he was. So anyway, I carried those two courses over. Economics wasn't easy. I mentioned my friends and I stayed. This was mini campus back in the day. So we're staying somewhere in Adewale Estate. And we had this 300 level course, econometrics and something else on that day. And I remember very vividly, that night, it cannot clear from my mind. We're walking behind the, it's a hotel on campus. So we have passed behind this groove of trees, and it's dark at 1 a.m. to 2, going back to Adewale Estate because, we were studying for that course, those courses, 3 subjects the next day. And I remember vividly saying, if any husband that is going to marry me and tell me not to pursue my career is not here this night to stop me from having to walk this distance in the middle of the night because I went to study, I don't want that kind of husband. He should have come now so that I won't have to do what I'm doing. But in the end, I came out and I was happy with what I had done because I did it myself. I could have been better. I have a friend who was much older than me, and he told me when he saw my result that you were too relaxed. You were, instead of being on campus, you were with your cousins, my older cousins, and you were having fun and relaxing at home. Not just the subject will be difficult. There are instances in your life that you will find difficulty. That doesn't mean that you should stay frozen. You should pick up yourself and move ahead. So, Ufoma, I'm giving you your mic back. Thank you guys very much.
I won't talk my mind, oh. For anyone will feel relate, oh. Reading my cooler, yo. Sometimes it feels like success is a draft. And sometimes.
And if you are appreciating how you can do better, please.
Cause the pressure plenty. And the expectations high.
Thank you very much, Ajia Sadat Lawal Muhammad. Sorry, did you listen to the way she was talking? Please, let me call her attention. Ajia, okay, did you listen to the way she was talking? Her English was different. Like, she was speaking a word. At the point I was like, wait, are you sure she's part of us here? She was speaking a word. I remember when I was in the UK, before I left. I left because of 9mobile. I always stay in the UK. You said? please kindly bring out your phone, and if you don't have data, we are going to own our hotspot for you. But you must have data. So please, once you have your phone out, it is the Arc by 9mobile. So please kindly follow us on Instagram now. Follow us on Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter, please. Don't forget, they have decided to come to our university. We also have to give them something in return. So please go with, you want power bank, you want airport, you didn't bring out your phone. So please, let's bring out our phone. Let's follow them on Instagram. Just search for 9mobile LG. 9mobile NG. Let's follow 9mobile LG both on Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter. 9mobile N and G. 9mobile LG. That's on Instagram, on Facebook, and Twitter. Please also, let's move straight to our YouTube. Just type 9mobile, then the NG is capital. 9mobile space NG. It is capital for YouTube. 9mobile NG. It is capital for YouTube. The NG is capital for YouTube. Please, let's follow. And the last, not the least, please, for those who have LinkedIn accounts, if you do not have, please make sure you have one. It's very, very good. I don't expect any one of us not to have LinkedIn. People get gigs, good gigs from LinkedIn. So please, if you're on LinkedIn, it is 9mobile. 9mobile. It is 9mobile on LinkedIn. Have we done that? Have we done that, please? 9mobile on LinkedIn, just 9mobile on LinkedIn. Then on YouTube, it is 9mobile space. The NG is capital. N and G, it is capital. And again on Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter, we have 9mobile LG. It is together. None is capital, just 9mobile LG. It is together. Thank you very much. Mr. DJ, please play something. Please play something. All right.
Thank you. Thank you, brother.
All right, to this end, ladies and gentlemen, we are going for the fourth section of this event. Please don't forget, having followed, don't forget, we'll still come back to the anonymous. So please, let's get seated. We'll still come back to that. I have many anonymous that I'm going to read to our ears. But for now, we're going straight to the fourth section of this event. And please, we are not going to take our time or waste our time. It's going to be a very time for us to learn, relearn, and unlearn. And again, we are still going to catch fun, definitely. So please, can we please put our heads together as we go straight to the innovation product part of this event as I make welcome of Ari Modi. If you are clapping, you can do better, please. I told you, you can do better, please. This is University of Ilorin. Let's show them they have come to meet us. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. Great Elorites. Am I correct, please? Okay, let me try again. Great Unilorite. Better by. Great Unilorite. Better by. Can we just give ourselves a round of applause again? I'm excited to be here, really. I'm excited to be here. This is actually my first time in this town. My first time, yeah. This is my first time. And two of my older brothers actually passed through the four walls of this school. And I have some colleagues as well. And one of the things I've noticed about people who have passed through this school is just their level of intellect. Am I correct, guys? I mean, see my boss. Did you see how how eloquent and how intellectual she is. And beyond, passing in or transmitting intellectual capacity, I also think about the moral values. I have colleagues, friends, and I've observed very, very closely, and I've observed that these people are always very morally sound. Am I correct? Are you honest? All right. So let's just give ourselves another round of applause. Another one, another one, another one. Very, very, very good. Now, one of the things my HR colleagues would say is to encourage good behavior. That you do that by rewarding that behavior. If you want to see it repeated, then reward that behavior. And so this morning, one of the first things I want to do is to appreciate and reward our early comers. Our early comers. And so I've told the chief usher to give me a list of 5 people who were seated here first. And I hope this is correct. So when I call your name, I'm going to be presenting a gift to you, really just to appreciate you. All right? So we'll go first. We'll go first with Peter Oyetonyo. Peter Oyetonyo, are you here? Please come. Thank you very much. We appreciate you. This is an airport. Thank you. We have next Owolabi Oreolua. Owolabi Oreolua. Please come. She was one of our first and early birds. One of our early birds this morning. The next person, just get ready to come. Thank you. Adewale Nasiru Ayinla. Adewale Nasiru Ayinla. It looks like all of them are coming from that angle. There's something about that side. Okay, we have next Toyosi Awe. Toyosi Awe. Please come. Thank you very much. And then finally, we're just rewarding 5 people, the early birds. Oka for praise, Choma. Oka for praise, Choma. Thank you very much. Thank you for coming early. Thank you. Okay, so we'll just go right into it. I don't know if you heard my name. My name is Harry. I'm Harry. I actually work, obviously, with 9mobile. I work with the product team. And what do we do in the product team? We basically, essentially, we design products. Products that suit your communication needs. So I'm talking about voice, data, and digital products. So that's what we do in essence. I mean, there are different, there are dynamics to it, but I just gave you what we do essentially. So one of the things I want to speak to you about this morning, some of the products that we have suited for you. How many knows that not every product is suited for you? Now we have people who are teens. They have products. We have products and features and services that are suited to them. But for you, we have a particular product I want to talk about very quickly. How many have heard of 9Confirm? 9Confirm. How many? How many have heard of 9Confirm here? Okay, one person. Any other person? 9Confirm. Okay, I think I'm going to be doing a lot of giftings today. So can you just tell me one aspect, one feature of 9Confirm? If you get it right, I'll give you something this morning, very quickly.
I think they have double reward for recharging. They give you 900% of what you recharge in data, bonus, and SMS.
You did well. Please come, sir. Come, sir. It looks like I'm in the mood to just give people things this morning. Okay, thank you. Thank you very much. So 9Confirm. When you hear the word confirm, what comes to your mind? When you hear the word confirm, and does anyone, any takers? Does anyone want to try? Somebody's here. Do we have a mic? When you hear the word confirm, what registers in your mind? Maybe I should go up because of the camera. So when you hear the word confirm, what comes to your mind?
So the word confirm means something that is assured, that is already definite, and is going to give you something good, that is
okay,
positive.
Something that is what? Say it again.
Assured.
Assured. Very
yes.
good. Can we just give him a round of applause? Assured, confirmed. Thank you. You can have your seat. Anyone else wants to try? Anyone else? I just want one more person. When you hear the word confirm.
Okay, by me, when I heard the word confirmed,
Yes.
you're actually talking about something that's actually very legit and tested and
Oh,
trusted.
I like that. I like that. Tested and trusted, legit. I like that one. Thank you very, very much. Okay, can we just stare at that board there? The guy making a call on the billboard there, on the banner there. Can we just take a few seconds to stare at that guy? I mean, what you see, that's the confirmed package. What you see is someone who's relaxed, who is not tensed about the minutes of calls he has spent. You don't see him relaxed. He's relaxed because he's using a product that suits his needs. So what is 9confirm in a nutshell? 9confirm is that package that delivers to you both your voice and your data needs. So you don't have to think too much about buying data. Yes, you can, but on this package you get amazing data benefits and voice benefits. So I'll just speak to you very quickly about the 4 benefits you get. The first one is when you buy, okay, very good. The first thing is when you buy a 9mobile SIM and you are on the 9confirm package, the first thing is that you immediately get 1,000 naira bonus. 1,000 naira bonus. And it's actually split in two. 800 naira can be used for your voice calls, while 200 naira is used for your pay-as-you-go data. So that's the first benefit. Please, I want this to register in your mind, if possible, right? Because I'm going to be asking you questions. The second benefit is that you get 900% whenever you recharge. Whenever you recharge, if you use the e-top up, you go to your bank apps and recharge, or you buy a recharge card. Whenever you recharge a minimum of 100 naira, you also get 900% of the amount that you recharged. 900%. So if you recharge 100 naira, you get 900. If you recharge 200 naira, who can tell me what you get? Quickly, 1/8. Very good. So let me ask a very tricky one. If you recharge 235 naira, what do you get? The first person that answers gets a gift. If you recharge 235 naira, what do you get? Okay, thank you. What do you get? Who's answering? 235. Yes, sir. Please, someone should help me confirm this mathematics that is being done here. I don't know if it's wuru to the answer. Okay, but you want to try? What did you say?
Sorry.
Okay. The
2070.
2070.
Yeah.
235 naira. Is that correct, people? Is that correct? It's not correct.
2115.
Okay. Say it again.
2115.
2115.
115.
Oh, that's the correct answer. Please come. Very good. Come, sir. Come. Wow. You guys are going to finish all my gifts here today. Yeah, thank you very much. Well done. Okay, so basically you get 900% of every 100 naira recharge you do and above. But that's not just all. You also get 100% data bonus for a period of 6 months on most of our data plans. So for instance, if I was going to buy a data plan of, okay, I guess I have to move these slides. Very good. Okay, so if I was going to buy a data bonus, a data plan of 5 GB, for instance, if you're on 9confirm, you will get an additional 5 GB. Isn't that wonderful? So for one transaction, you get double the value. All of this is still in one package. Oh. You see that it is actually very beneficial for you students. And then finally, this one is a bit tricky, and I think, so let me try because of my time constraints. For every, remember I said for every 100 naira you recharge, you get 900%. Now that 900% is split into 3 parts. The first part is the 100% of that 900 actually stays with you. So if I recharge 100 naira, right? The 100 naira recharge stays in my main account. Do we understand? It stays in my main account. The remaining 800 now, out of that 800%, 600% stays in your data bonus account, and then the final 200 stays in your voice bonus account. Is that understood? That's how the 900% is split. But if you recharge from your second month, a minimum of 200 naira from your second month of activating the 9confirm package, rather than getting 900%, you get 1,500%. 1,500%. I'll tell you how it is split. Again, 100% stays in your main account. Rather than getting 600%, you get 1,200% for your, or rather in your data bonus account. Excuse me. Thank you. And then finally, you get 200% to your voice bonus account. I won't dwell here too much because I want to know if, I know the students here are very smart. So I'm going to be asking this question sometime soon. But we'll just move on. So we'll just do a summary of what I've said. The first thing is that you get 900% on all recharges for life. No caps. If you're as long as you're on 9confirm, you get 900%. And then this is hanging a bit. Oh, sorry, I think I'm moving backwards. Okay. And number two, the benefit is there for life. Just keep recharging. The third is the airtime value, the bonus value I spoke about, can be used to call all networks. You are not restricted in any way. And then I mentioned the double data. I just mentioned that now. Rather than 600%, you get 1,200%. And then 100% data bonus on all your data bundles purchased. And then finally, you can stay on 9confirm as long as you want. Can we just give a round of applause to 9mobile for designing this just for you, just for you. I want to speak very briefly about our data bundle offers. Our data bundle offers. And so I'll just go forward with that. There's this particular one I want to tell you about. It's called the Weekend Data Festival. The Weekend Data Festival. And I'll tell you what it is in essence. What it is that you get to enjoy free data all weekend long. From Saturday morning, 12 a.m., all the way to 11:59 on Sunday night. So you enjoy free data. But how do you get to enjoy this free data? If you can see the board, maybe, I hope I'm not blocking anyone. We have a plan called 650 MB for 200 naira. If you had done the 650 MB 5 times in the same week, 5 times in the same week, you will get 100% of what you have done all weekend. So let me ask you this. If I do 650 MB 5 times in the same week and for 200 naira, how much would I have spent that week? Can someone tell me? Wonderful, 1,000 naira. Thank you very much. Now, the next question is, how much data will I have gotten from those transactions? Anyone from this? It looks like all the answers are coming from here. Let me try here now. 3,000, you said. 3,250 what? Megabytes, MB, right? Okay, very good. Can we just give ourselves a round of applause for my dear sister there? So I hope you got that right. So if you do it 5 times, you get throughout the weekend, you get 3,250 MB all to yourself. We give that to you to enjoy all weekend. Now the other plan that this product applies to is the 7 GB for 1,500 naira. 7 GB for 1,500 naira. All you need to do is just do it twice. Do it twice in a week. How much would that be if I had done it twice a week? 3,000, very good. And how much data would I have gotten that week, or would I have used that week? 14 GB. And so that's what you now get all weekend. You get 14 GB to enjoy all weekend, absolutely free of charge. Absolutely free of charge. Okay, let me ask the next question. Yeah? How many of us have our 9mobile SIMs here? 9mobile SIMs, you have your 9mobile SIMs. All right, I was going to do this, but I'm being careful. If I get the first 4 people to activate one of these plans, you get a gift from me. You get it. Any of these plans, the first 4 people to activate any of these plans, just show me after the presentation when I'm behind. Okay, so we'll move forward to other data plans that we have. We also have